Alright, yo, it's time to do some sound design. Physically ill Gates in the place. Oh boy. What's up, internet? I'm sick. Not just musically sick, but physically sick. But that is okay. That's life. Everybody gets sick sometimes. So I'm going to make music and live stream because I've just been lying in bed watching tutorials all day, and that's been cool, but you know, you can't just fucking lie around and be sick all day. I am gonna do some sound design. So let's get that, mute that. Okay, cool. All right. So yesterday I was making a bunch of new kind of bass sounds and stuff. So that was pretty fun. It went pretty well. But I think I'm gonna make some more sounds. I kind of feel like making some bass patches. So I'm gonna make some bass, and then yeah, we'll see. So I'm gonna get out good old FM8 here, and we'll make some sounds. Fun times. Okay. 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 I should put a little bit of that. All right. Hey, love you too. All right. So go into my oscillators. I'm gonna say this one into a formant. Okay, so that's like kind of the basics of how you make a wob and operator. Is you FM one sound into another. Okay, so I'm gonna group these two now, and then I'm gonna get my wob happening and do that. Alright, and then you can set your maximum minimums and everything, but excuse me, I'm gonna map that to there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wobble the distortion too. Yeah, it's a good idea when you're making wobs to not just rely on the filter to wobble. You want to wobble lots of different parameters, and then that makes the wob. Okay, and then I think I'm going to make this one into like a sub here. Yeah, hey Sean. Yeah, I am still sick, but whatever, you know. Oh yeah, that sneeze. Yeah, that was my wife Nina. She's a very loud sneezer. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of that. I might make this one modulate this one, so that sometimes sounds nice. Oops, don't need to be mapping. Oh yeah, gotta turn them off. Okay, get a bit of that top end. It's maybe a bit too inharmonic. But yeah, once I get this done, I'm gonna make like a bunch of variations. Let's do that maybe 4. So this one up high is giving it that metal texture, right? See without it? It's kind of like with the gurglies, but yeah, definitely very easy to overdo. FM synthesis is super sensitive. Okay. Cool. All right, so now let's, of course, saturate. I think I'm gonna do overdrive first. And then I kind of want to add a little bit of noise to this sound too, up in the high end. So I'm gonna modulate a little bit of noise way up at the top. I'll put that way. And it's just kind of like I use a vocoder to make noise, just so it's kind of got this really clean character to it. Oh, hey Brian, glad you liked the Atlantic City set, man. That was definitely very, very fun. Definitely very fun. Let's change to a different scale. I'm gonna do like a F scale. I kind of like Phrygian mode. Okay, cool. Now I want to multi-band this thing with the good old OTT setting, which is very good. When you want anything to be in your face, use OTT. Just don't use it on too many of your sounds. You see that click? You can get rid of the click by turning the time up. Okay, it's a little bit too much going on in the very, very highs. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Still perhaps a little bit too much in the very, very highs. I definitely want to have some boost around the 3K, but not too much up there. Okay, cool. I might do that before the OTT. Okay, cool. Let's go into the effects here. Sometimes a little bit of phaser or flange can sound nice. The dry wet down. There we go, gives it the stereo image. Cool. Might do a little bit of chorus too. So there's the adding chorus to the very, very highs. Wow, it sounds cool. So you know what? I kind of don't like these effects are too. They're on everything entirely. One thing I really like to do when I'm using effects is to use them like in parallel, right? So I'm gonna go do that now. And go put here. I'm gonna use a UAD chorus here. There's a really nice brand new chorus that I have not used yet. The D chorus. Where is it? Oh, this, we should get into this thing too, the Biscuit. I think it's Studio D chorus. Yes, there it is, Studio D chorus. I haven't tried that one yet. So I want to apply this chorus to just the very, very extreme high end of the sound. So I'm going to take an EQ and put it in there before. And then put this in parallel, right? So now it creates two chains, right? So that one's dry. And this one's wet. And then in the wet chain, where's the chorus? Is here. The chorus is going to be on the wet chain. And then I'm going to take just the top of it. So it's like... Oh yeah, it sounds way better. You know what, I think I might put this on the dry chain. Sounds nice. See, that's making it open up, like here, check out before. Really dry, and then but yeah, it's just kind of opening it up a bunch. I might take this overdrive down a little. And then I'm going to get the Ableton Saturator, which is kind of just great, always. Might do that before the OTT. Okay, I think I like the highs now, so I'm going to bring this down and give it a bit. Okay, cool. So now I'm pretty happy with that channel strip. I'm gonna just group all of these into a rack now so that I can turn it off and on. But yes, this is before the effects. Now it sounds like this. Right, so these channel strips, these really kind of, they're really where the magic happens. You can have a fairly boring patch with a decent channel strip like that and it'll come to life. So I'm pretty much just using this FM8 here for just for oscillators. Oh, I hate being sick, man. That's not fun. Okay, so I'm gonna go to oscillator E. And I'm gonna loop the envelope. Let's do like, I guess, decay loop maybe. Okay, why are you not letting me edit that time? What? Why are you not letting me edit your time? Okay, where is this guy? What? Why are you not letting me edit you? I think we might have a glitch here. Yeah, because the release time, or the decay time, is not allowing me to edit today for some reason. Very weird. Oh, there we go. I think that's got it. Yeah, there we go. I'm not hearing this thing loop. I'm gonna get a different one. Okay, let's do loop this one. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, weird. It's being kind of all, it's being all specific about the way it's behaving today. Okay. Why is this being like this? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh. What? There we go. Okay. You know what, that's sounding a bit weird, and I don't like the way it's being a pain in the ass today. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with the automation, because I don't know why the envelope's behaving that way. I think there might be a glitch. Okay, maybe over here I might add some filtering to this. So I think I'm gonna make this go to the filter first. Likewise, this guy go to the filter first, which means that I need to get that going to macro 1, and then this one. Yeah. Great. Let's turn that on. Okay, mode. Yeah, that'll sound good. Get that going to there. So making basses is pretty similar from synth to synth, but basically what you want to do is get like a macro going where you are modulating many parameters at once, which is what I'm doing here. Ooh, that sounds like that parameter there, that spread. That sounds like something you want to macro too. Might be a little too much of the spread. Might take it down to low pass. That crackling too is from my sound card being overloaded. Yeah, you can like max out your sound card just making one sound, which is essentially what's happening here. Because there's I kind of don't like that envelope too much. Where's X? Yeah, let's give that a little. And then let's go to A. Okay, let's go back to the. Okay, I think I'm gonna add some more resonance here. No, it's too much. Where's that whine coming from? Okay, so I think there's still. So there shouldn't be too much FM coming in there before the. There shouldn't be too much FM coming in there. Maybe it's a filter. Yeah, something in this chain is creating a high pitched whine. What could it perhaps be the vocoder? No. All right. You know, I think I'm going to. Let's turn the filter off. And instead route this hard out. Yeah, I'm gonna bypass the filter because that one is being weird. Yeah, I think I like it better without the filter. Okay, cool. So there's that. Okay, so I think that'll be the basic patch here. So this will be Sick Day FM 8 Wob 1. Okay, so we're gonna make a few of these. Let's go back to one of these simpler sound waves. Let's try like maybe let's do a triangle. Maybe it's coming. Is it coming from X? That would sound nice on the wob, the saturator level. Yeah, just perhaps not go all the way up. Map mode here. Okay, cool. Is this nice? Wait, breaks up there. Is I want it. What is making it do that? That sounds really cool. So considering I don't know what's making it do that, I'm gonna sample it first before I lose my sound. Oh, gotta record here too. Oh. Oh, it sounds great the way it comes apart. Okay, that's probably good. Damn, that sounds cool. I wonder what that's what it looks like. Yeah, that sounds kind of interesting, actually. I might explore this for a bit. Damn, it's... It's like wicked sub in there. Let's see what happens if we pitch it up. Oh. That actually would probably make a pretty good wavetable. Let's see. Yeah, I might turn this into a Serum wavetable. Because the... Excuse me. Because the first... that FM8 sound is using a lot of processor. So I think I'm going to turn this into a Serum wavetable. Yeah, this looks actually kind of like it would be a cool wavetable, because the way all the crackles are coming in is it's interesting to me. Okay, so I'm going to freeze that, or I guess crop here. Okay, so now I'm going to edit a few single shot waveforms out of this. So I'm going to go, I guess, 2 oscillations of each. So that's 2 oscillations there, I believe. There we go. Get it right when it crosses a 0. Okay. And then I think I'm going to get one with just 1 spike. So that, I guess, is a 0 crossing there, it would seem. So 1 oscillation, 2 oscillations, yeah, because that's kind of the juicy spot right there in that first crackle. That's probably going to sound great as a wavetable. Yeah, and then let's see what we got here. Let's get 2 oscillations of this. Okay, so I'm cutting it on the spike, but it's just where the first bit of the spike breaks. The 0 crossing there. Excuse me. Okay, so 1, 2, and there. Yeah, I think basically that is what I want right there. This kind of stuff, it's basically like a, nighttime session. But when you're not feeling like inspired, I mean, I don't know if I'm physically capable of producing for a whole night, so this kind of bite-sized sound design stuff is a good thing to do. Guys, sounds like a fucking dying giraffe. It's awesome. Alright. Excuse me. Yes, I guess like that is kind of where that seems to be, or would normally be. Or no, maybe that's modulated up a little. I need to do it there. So I'm trying to make it so that they all are kind of, they're, you know, there's not too much phase movement in the oscillator, and that it's gonna stay roughly where it would be without this modulation. Yeah, because I'm kind of just like eyeballing these, which admittedly is maybe not the best thing. So there, but it's worked for me so far. Okay, so that's zero crossing of that one. Okay, great. So now I'm gonna take my sounds. That's one. Is this its own thing yet? No. That's, yes, that should be one. So that's one. That's one. That's one. That one's already cropped. And that's one. Okay, so basically these are single oscillation snapshots, essentially, of that sound. I'm going to put them over here and make them all white. And now if I take Serum, do so now I can take Serum and turn these things into a wavetable. So I'm going to start with a sine. Oh wait, actually no, I should just drag these ones in. That's kind of a sine wave. Sweet, this is going to be a cool wavetable, I think. Okay, so now turning all this up, and I'm going to go process, normalize each gain separately, and then process, fade edges to the grid size, and then morph crossfade. Okay, so now in here in Serum, you know what, I think I'm going to go back to the waveform editor here and redo this. Undo. Okay, redo. Okay, so process, fade the edges, and then morph crossfade. Yeah, I didn't want to normalize them because I noticed the sound was kind of changing volume a bunch. Oh, maybe I should normalize them. Okay. Let's normalize them all. Well, it's cool. It's got this really kind of nice digital bite to it that I'm digging. Cool, so I'm gonna put a sub on it. Actually, I'm gonna do this to here. Yeah, so you can see how before that's the same patch in FM8 was using like 28% of my processor, but just this, it's like way less. Okay, so let's see what happens when we take that rack, this audio effect rack, and put it on there. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Okay, and then we can spread it too. Whoa, what's this don't icon that I'm getting? Serum, are you glitching out on me? A little. Okay. That sounds pretty nice. Let's make this monophonic, give it a little bit of glide. Okay, cool. So now let's do the looping envelope here. Yeah, because I wanted the FM to kind of be like a looping envelope, but it's probably going to be a little easier in Serum. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do the depths for that. Okay, very cool. Then let's also add the rate to this patch. Okay, then I'm also going to do this to the volume on the sub here. Oh wait, I guess I only want to detract from that. Excuse me. Oh, I hate being sick. I hate being sick. It's such a bummer. Yeah. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna add the portamento time here to. Oops, there we go. Yeah. Might turn that down actually back to just one. Yeah, because some of the original stereo image and stuff is nice in that. Cool. I like that wavetable. I'm going to save that as FM8 nasty click. Cool. I might fatten it up a little bit with the filter here. Maybe I'll try the other effects, get some overdrive from the effects here. Huh? Oh no, I drank it. I know, pure evil. Okay, cool, that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, I like this channel strip, is really doing well. Okay, cool. So let's save this serum patch. Sick day FM8 patch. Okay, so let's go back to FM8 and mess with this guy a little more. So Dying Giraffe. I love it. Okay. Okay, I think 70 on this one. I think might be a bit much. Ooh. Sounds kind of cool. I like that detuning. Let's see. Let's. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make another wavetable out of this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, this trick of making serum wave tables out of things to make the make to save processor really works. Oh, what? Why did you not record there? You're supposed to be taking that from post mixer. What? It was making sound. Okay, this is odd. Okay, I don't understand why that was happening. Okay, so I can see the level coming in. Oh, okay, weird. It's recording this time. Strange. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get that into a wavetable. I think it probably will sound nice. Okay. I'm just going to do single waveforms on this one. It's starting to get a little more interesting there. Got some nice top. Yeah, because this will sound really good when I start ripping the subs on it and stuff. Sound real full. Nice. Okay, so I do it right for the spike. So that would be like, I guess there. Is that where I want it? That kind of, when I squint and look at the waveform, I think that's where I want it, right about there. Okay. That looks to be about the same length. Let's see. Oh no, it's slightly longer. So I guess there. Yeah, it looks about the same size as the others. Okay. That's a pretty different shape. Let's get that too. Yeah, making these wavetables is pretty fun. Once you get the steps down, it's like you can just kind of bang them out, you know? And this one I'm going to have it start from the serum sine wave. So down, that's like there. Should be about the right length. Let's see if that's the right length. Looks about the right length. Okay, make sure the zero crossings are accurate. That looks good. Alright, about there, I suppose. Okay, cool. Alright, so now let's take this FME sound and make it into a wavetable. So, new wavetable. There you go, init. And the first one I'm going to make into a sine wave. Okay, and I'm going to go next one, next one, next one, next one, and then process, normalize each gain separately, and then crank the grid up, and then process fade edges, and then I'm going to try the spectral morph on this one. I'll see if that works. Oops, got to invert the phase that one. Undo, undo, redo. This one, process. Or single. Flip vertical. There we go. Yeah, because it was out of phase. Okay, so now we'll go spectral crossfade. Let's see if that sounds. Oh, wait, I gotta be playing this. Now, I don't like, there's these spectral artifacts that you sometimes get that I kind of don't like, so I'm gonna go to the crossfade. Yeah, that sounds a lot more like the sound that I made it from. Fuck, that sounds great. Okay. Save that. Okay, this is sick day 4, I guess. Sounds pretty good. Very cool. I like that. Okay, so now there's this plugin that I've been really getting into lately. It's a bit reduction plugin from UAD called the OTO Biscuit. And it's biscuit and not biscuit because they're French. So I want to get that out, and then I want to make some like bit reduction oscillators. Those will sound cool. Okay, so let's see what happens when we put it on our sick day bass. This thing is so fucking incredible. Good Lord. Holy crap, that's nasty. I might put this on here and try adding it to the wall. Let's see what happens when you do that. Let's wobble the drive. Okay. No, wobbling the drive didn't sound very good. I'm going to undo that. Let's try wobbling the filter frequency. That sounds pretty cool. The clock. This is a sample rate essentially. I remember that. See, these are the bits of the sound. It's like an 8-bit sound, and it's just 1 bit right now active. Sounds pretty cool. Let's see if it's just that one. Fuck, that's dope. Sounds really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna record some of this to that channel that we're recording things to. And then, yeah, we'll make some wavetables. Okay, cool. Those are kind of nasty sounds. I'm into that. Okay, so I think this is at the end. Okay. This is pretty cool, this wave. I like it. It's cute. Okay, so put one there. I'm just going to do single cycles of these. Oops, undo that, undo that. Oh, weird. Sometimes Ableton is kind of fussy, where it doesn't like the clips being warped. And you gotta take it off warp to do that. Oh, okay, hang on. We got some comments over here in the chat room. Okay. What's up, Mitch? What's up, TXT man? Nathan? A Tweedledub in the house. Awesome. Cool. Ironclad Bishop. It's Kids. Shouts out. Andy Karanja. Tribeca Blackstar. Oh, cool. So what's Tribeca Blackstar is saying? Experiment with Ableton's native effects by setting the frequency values to notes. Oh yeah, totally. That can be pretty fun. And then the frequency shifter. Yeah, those frequency shifters are all pretty fun too. All right, maybe I'll focus on frequency shifters after this. Make some more of these crazy sounds. See, one of the real advantages of this wavetable approach, right, is that you can really fucking just pile on the effects and processing, and then it just becomes like a real simple little serum patch when you're done. It does not use your whole processor, and then you can use plugins and hardware that you don't have access to always. Okay. Let's do that. That could be a snapshot. You know, I'll clean them all up at once. That could be a snapshot. And it kind of doubles up nicely here. That could be a snapshot. Yeah, this one's kind of nice and fairly easy to see where the edges are. Ooh, and it starts getting all crazy up here. Yeah, it's really cool the way Serum will interpolate between the stages. It's nice. Because Serum is like making up parts of the wavetable to keep it smooth. That's what the spectral crossfade and all that is that I was doing when I was making the wavetables. But yeah, it makes things nice and smooth. Let's do another snapshot here. Yeah, this is gonna be a really good wavetable because it's so fucking distorted and crazy. Yeah, let's do one of the ones with the spike because that'll be nice. That's a big spike. Actually, I'll do DC offset on the bottom one first and then the top. Yeah, let's get this one. And then the big spike. There we go. Cool. So now I think it's faster if you go clean them all at once like this. Oh yeah, this is definitely faster. So you don't have to zoom. Yeah, honestly, these little audio editing tasks, so much of producing is just like audio editing. So really, if you want to learn a thing first, learn audio editing and get really fast at it. So the faster you are at handling these basic tasks, the better. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. You know, I gotta say, the distraction of producing music is actually kind of making me feel a little better. Yeah, sometimes when you're sick, if you just sit around feeling sick, it's like, it's kind of wallowing, you know? So yeah, this is definitely making me feel better. Music, the healing power. Okay, probably about there. All right, great. Sick. Okay, so let's get that one. So I'm just cropping all these now to make single cycle waveforms. Oh my god, there's some serious theological debate going on there in the chat room. Fun times. All right. Let's put those into this color. Yeah, the OTO. Biscuit. We all know what OTO stands for. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so that one goes to that one. Goes to this one. This is going to be a fucking cool wavetable, I think. So this one goes to this one. Goes to this one. Goes to this one. Goes to that one. Goes to that one. And then goes to that one. Very good. Okay, so process. I'm going to fade the edges on them. Oh yeah, process. I'm not going to normalize them, but I am going to fade the edges. And then let's see what it sounds like when we give those just a spectral morph. Okay. Wagwan serum. Okay, I'm going to take the effects off so I can just see. Oh. Oh. Oh, the bit reduction wavetable is gnarly. Oh, man. Okay, let's put our effects on it. You know, I think this channel strips too much. I think I'm going to save it. Save this as Sick Day Bass Strip 2. But then maybe take that off. Turn the bands up. Actually, never mind. Damn, that is nice. That is pretty sweet. I'm into that sound. That thing is gross. Okay, cool. Hey, what up, Seth Drake? How's it going out there? That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, the overdrive is a bit too much on this one because it already has so much high end. That sounds pretty damn cool. Okay, I'm gonna save this patch too. So this will be Sick Day OTO patch. And then this, I'm gonna save this too. Sick Day OTO. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty nice, that one. Cool. Yeah, then yesterday, oh yeah, so these are some of the strips we made yesterday. Was like these channel strips are really cool. Basically, like you would wobble the reverb and the distortion on that one. Whoa, it's thinking hard. Yeah, because I used Max for Live to make it. But yeah, so this one you like wobble. See what happens if we put that like that. But yeah, that was, so I made a bunch of these ones where you're like wobbling the reverb and everything. They sound pretty cool. But I made a bunch of those yesterday. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, so now let's muck about with some frequency shifting. Okay, so I have an Eventide harmonizer actually. That could be interesting. Let's muck about with this. You know what? I think I'm going to get a different patch. I'm just going to make an entirely new patch here. But I'm going to use some frequency shifting when I do it. Okay, let's get, for shits and giggles, let's just get a straight up operator out. Okay. And then let's give it a little bit of tone with Max. Actually, here I'll do amp can be good. Okay, cool. Let's put some chorus on it in parallel. Now I'm going to take just the top of the chorus. Just softens it up at the very highs. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little OTT at the end. Okay. There we go. That's fun. Now let's get some frequency shifting happening. But yeah, anytime you wobble something like that's just not your typical filter thing, it'll sound good, basically, as a rule. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. All right, so now let's see what happens if we frequency shift it with the Eventide Harmonizer, because that thing is pretty cool. Let's see. That sounds cool, but I think another frequency shifter might sound better. Or perhaps I'll put it at the end, actually. Nah, the Eventide Harmony, it sounds really cool on vocals, but I don't think there's enough kind of physicality to this bass for the pitch shifting to sound cool. So I think I'm going to go to the Ableton frequency shifter. So I want to get that kind of like... It's a very digital kind of sounding frequency shifter. I'm not sure if I'm that crazy. I think that one's kind of cool just like that, actually. So I'm going to save this as Sick Day Clean Disto Bass. Yeah, because it's pretty nice. Just distorted like that. Let's try some different waveforms. No, it's got to be a little more distorted. Let's put maybe like a saw. kind of cool the way it's all clicky like that. I might put a vocoder on that. Maybe more bands. So essentially what's happening here is this sound is like vocoding itself. Okay, so now let's try frequency shifter. Now that there's some vocoding happening, there might be enough action that the frequency shifter will sound good. Yeah, that's better. That sounds kind of cool. I don't like the way that frequency shifter sounds. It's kind of not. I'm just so spoiled by the one in there. I think I'm gonna skip that. I just don't. It doesn't have that fucking super gurgliness. Yeah. Let's see, what else can we put on this wob? Let's go back to the sine wave. Yeah, you know, I'm not actually that crazy about the vocoder. Yeah, that sounds better. That just like kind of nice, clean, distorted bass. Yeah, I'm gonna make that into a wavetable. Okay. Okay, cool. Ooh, this one's definitely going to need to be normalized before it gets used. But it's pretty cool looking, cool sounding sound. It's really clean. So I definitely like that about it. So that'll be a sample, that'll be a sample. Actually, those two are pretty much the same. So do a snapshot there, snapshot there, one there, one there. And there. Oh yeah, you can see the harmonics kind of coming out in it. It's pretty cool looking. The more of these things that you do, the nicer your wavetable is. So it's kind of a good idea to do lots while you're doing it. But yeah, this is really mono bass, and it's really kind of clean and digital. It's going to contrast really nicely with a lot of the more analog style basses that I've been rocking out of the Make Noise, for example. A lot of that shit's just super analog-y, and it just like analog's nice because it kind of sits a little further back in the mix, like it's not as in your face. It's digital. Digital has that like bite, you know. Yeah, that's probably good there. Oh, are you warped? Yeah, you gotta not be warped there. Okay, cool. So that's probably good. Okay, so now I have all those. I'm gonna take them off of warp. No. Yeah, make sure these are all not warped. I'm gonna zoom in and do their edges. The beauty of this wavetable thing is that you can do a lot of the work somewhere else. Oh my god, those are wild sneezing going on either. But yeah, you can do a lot of the work somewhere else and then bring it into wavetables. I wish more synths would let you do wavetables, because I'm not like that crazy about the Serum effects. They tend to kind of make things sound a little flat because they're just like they're really precise. Generally speaking, I find digital effects are a bit too precise, you know. I like a little bit more more character than many digital effects are able to provide. But you know, it's life. You can always just add additional effects after Serum. But yeah, Serum is just a great synth. If you only own one synth, it should be Serum. You can really do a lot with it. Okay. I might make a few more channel strips after I do this. You can really never have too many bass sounds when you're working, you know? You always end up needing bass. Okay, cool. So that's all those. Now crop them all. Okay, I'll make all those into that color. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then I'm gonna go normalize each game separately. Crank this up and crank this up, and then tidy up the edges, and then crossfade. Okay, so I take that off, and then I think I don't like number one there. I'm gonna kill number one, and then morph them again. Yeah, it's nice. Cool, and then I'm gonna save that as sick day operator. Okay. Okay, it sounds pretty good now. I'll put the channel strip on. Ooh. Cool, that's pretty good. So I'll save that as sick day operator. I wonder what happens if I crank those up. I don't really like the way that sounds with all that unison on it. I might try this with the spectral morph. Yeah, it sounds a bit better with the spectral morph. Because it's a very digital sound, so that sounds pretty cool. Okay, so that's all pretty fun. Yeah, I'm into that. Let's now. Actually, I think it's pretty much dinner time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go make dinner. I'll probably be back after. I'll probably be back after dinner, everybody. But yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks to those of you who are supporting me over on Patreon and the members of my producer DJ club. Really appreciate your support. I'm gonna start doing, I think, weekly workshops on I think probably Wednesdays. But yeah, so hopefully people are into that. I think it's gonna be good. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing workshops because here right now I'm just kind of rocking out and working on music, which you're all welcome to watch. But I think I'm gonna start doing a bit more like formal group classes on Wednesdays. So yeah, lots of love, everybody. Talk to you soon. Peace.